We just got our cards back from Degree Grading, and if you remember the grades that we put earlier in the video, we're going to compare and see what we thought we were going to get and the grades Degree gave us. All right, let's break into it. How's it going? We're inside of my office now. Here is the box that it comes in. Come and get close. They all come in a beautiful box like this. This is the collector box. The box is smaller if you do less cards. We did a bunch of cards all at once. Let's take a little peek really quick. First, we have our Charizard up here. That's one of the first cards that we graded, and we have the price charting.
We have the price charting
now,
right here.
The only thing we can really grade it based off of with the price charting is what the PSA equivalent would be. These people are extremely strict with their grading. You'll see very soon with one of the cards. We believe, I was so excited when I got them back. I looked for my Gyarados card, and I thought it was going to be possibly, I didn't notice what they noticed with their scan tool. They scan it with
electron microscope, probably, or something.
Electron microscope, you're crazy. They scan it with and use AI to look at it and to see if there's any damage, if it was repaired ever, which my Gyarados was repaired. You can actually physically see it. They put a picture on the site for me so I could understand. Let's just show you that actually real quick.
Let's do it in order. I think it's one of the last ones, right?
It's this one right here.
All right, let's
look check that out. I got a 2. Why did I get a 2? Creases in dents. Apparently right on the corner right there, there is a crease from where it was repaired. Goes straight across. You can't even really see it.
I see it right there. I see the crease. I saw it. It was there.
Anyway, so on the edges and stuff, the surface I got 2, corners I got 2, centering I got 2, and then I got -4 points for having that little dent. Such a little tiny crease.
Can you pull up what it would be?
Oh yes,
what would it be at 10, and what is it at 2?
So if it was a 10, it would be worth $1,521.76, and there's not even a 2. It doesn't even show that.
That's PSA 10, and
there's just none.
Ungraded is $59.
Yeah. So, which is worse than ungraded. It's my favorite card, though.
Yeah.
But here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a close-up of every card as we pull it, and we're going to check the grades. See you in a second. All right, the first card coming out is going to be the Phantasmal Flames Charizard X-EX Holo. We got a 10 on it. We got a perfect grade. Everything was so perfect on this card. You can see the scan, so you can go see the grading a little more intricately if you want. Now, this card, as a PSA 10, would be worth $75, so it's not the most exciting thing, but we're going to move forward on to our Mimikyu Black Star promo. We also got a 10. Amazing. So this is the Black Star promo Mimikyu.
Pretty. You want me to control the mouse?
Yes, please. If he was a PSA 10, he'd be worth $147.91. He is a 10, thank God. Perfect everything. We do have like 4 of these cards, and we took the best one to send it for grading.
And it was a 10?
It was a 10, yes. Came back as a 10.
Cool. Let's see the next one.
Next one is our big boy.
Ooh.
What did we get with this one? This card is so expensive right now. At a PSA 10, it's worth $9,349.75 based off of the weekly sales. On the yearly average, it's around $32,000, which is pretty cool. But we got a 10!
We got a 10, yeah.
That's amazing.
Wild.
One of the things that Degree does, though, is they let you know the exact numbers you got, and this card literally has perfect centering. It was 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. The corners and the edges are all perfect. There's no excess foiling anywhere on the edges. The notes literally in the notes in this one, it's the English version, by the way, just making sure you're aware. The Japanese one is a lot cheaper. The notes literally said the card is perfect on every degree. So that was very exciting. No pun intended. And then this is one of my favorite cards. This is my Mimikyu. He's number 405. And funny enough, number 404 These cards go together, and they're both came as PSA 10s. We were so excited. We knew these were going to be an actual very good grade. What is that on the sticker? There's something on the sticker there. Give me a second. They come in these really nice wraps, by the way. I absolutely love that. What?
What is it? Residue?
Yeah, it's not on the card.
Can I look at it?
Oh, it's an air bubble thing. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Perfectly good. We're going to put him back in his little baggie.
You know, they use sonic airwaves to
Seal it, yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go. We're going to go ahead and seal him back up again.
Watch the video on how it's made.
These two are perfect. I believe that this one has the centering is a little bit off. I think it was 52 by or 53 by 67 or 47. I don't know. 47, yeah, 47 by 53. But the other one, he's perfect, and they're supposed to be angled like this. So this is Pikachu's point of view. He's seeing the Mimikyu, and there's our point of view of seeing Pikachu stare at Mimikyu. All right, 2 10s, and the grade for this one right here, being a 10. Come on, man, your job is so easy. If it's a PSA 10, $1,900, and the PSA 10 for this one, $996.
Wow.
Woo!
Ooh, sweating. I'm going to put this online as soon as I get home. All right.
All right, here we go. So Burning Godzilla was another one that we did. There are not a lot of PSAs of this sold. The average is about $130 for this card if it's a PSA 10, and we got a 10. What? Again, no graders notes on this one because it was literally... okay, all right, this one. Oh, the Death Corona. We knew we were going to get bad grades on all the Magic cards. This was the only one that I had because this was one of the recalled cards.
Yeah, we wanted to send some into
a degree 8. We were not doing it for that. We were sending different types of cards to see what cards they graded, not just for the quality. And this, speaking of the devil, is the... Can you go to the next one, dude?
Yeah.
So the Space Godzilla, not a lot of those sold. On average, it goes for $50 for a PSA 8. PSA 10 is about $250. But now we're on to our Yu-Gi-Oh card that we sent in. This was one of the random chases that we opened from our set. If you remember, we said we were going to send it out for grading, and we came back a 10. That's really cool. And if it was a PSA 10, it comes at $60. Surprising. All right, next.
This is my favorite card we graded.
This is Disney Lorcana Return of Jafar's Cusco Enchanted card, and we got a 10. He's worth about $612 with PSA. Some of the grades differ with some of the other grading companies, but PSA for some reason on the low side, which is really awkward. Now we're on to the other Magic the Gathering cards that we sent. Now these cards were heavily played in our Magic the Gathering Commander decks. So the grades aren't great. We got a 7 on our Rin and Siri, but this is Allie's favorite card. So we did want to just at least get it encapsulated, and the price for encapsulation was only like $2 cheaper. So we like it. Look at it. It's so gorgeous.
It is really
Look
cool
how
looking.
strict they are, though. Can you see any flaws?
Well, I don't see any.
Oh, wow. Where are they?
I see them.
Oh. It's the surface. You can see that there's a very small amount of scratches. Very small, very small. No print lines. The centering is ever so slightly off on the back, if you can see that. Just ever so slightly. They are very strict with their grading policies. So the next Magic the Gathering card is my favorite, Zombie Commander. He is the Scarab God.
Cool.
And he is $7 ungraded or $260 PSA 10.
Yeah.
We have a 7 though.
Dang.
Very good looking, though. I love it. I'm going to
Can
be...
I take a look at it?
When I'm going to be playing Commander from now on, I'm going to have him in my command zone, obviously flipped over. And when I summon him, boom, there's my Commander in the command zone. Look how clean that's going to look.
No one's going to be able to say
Tap.
it's fake.
Well, there's no way they would say it was fake. Because who cares?
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. Next is our favorite Dragon Boy, the Dragon. It's remarkable to see a card this old. 2017 Dragon. He has been in my Commander as a staple since 2017. Absolutely love this card. And he was abused. He came back as a 7. And if you look at it,
$54.
what's that? Lucky number 777. What?
Heavily played cards.
Oh yeah, definitely heavy played.
So you got heavily played cards. They grade a 7.
They're not heavily played like that.
Yeah, well.
No, heavily played when you're
a holder.
Heavily played when you're selling a single is you'll see like bends and you'll see like scuffing and the edges are really torn up. This is heavily played by my standard, which is
that's what ours
a hard case with 2 sleeves and stuff. But the thing that we actually got something wrong on is the surface. And like I was looking at this and I was like, wow, where? And then boom.
Yeah.
You immediately see it when you start moving the foil around.
All
right, the next grade. Let's see what we got.
Let's be careful when we get to that NFT.
It's so far away. It's another Sliver, number 7. Sliver Overlord. We absolutely love this Sliver. He's absolutely broken. No one wants to play versus him, but you know what? He's graded and he's handsome. All right. And what was the grade for that? Can you please stay on that? The PS
$30
for ungraded. There's no PSA grading on that. But we have the first Sliver now. And there's only been one ever graded. 1, 2, 3 grades. Okay, so there's $85 for a 9.5. A 9 is $77.50. So he's worth about $77.50. Ungraded, he's worth $36. Then we're on to...
You want to skip him?
Gyarados! This is my favorite Pokemon card of all time. I had 2 copies of this, and this one was the better one, I thought. He had good centering and stuff. We thought. He's a 2. That is how strict they are at Degree.
Yeah.
You're not tricking them. I put this card in a Bible. See that bend right there? That's the grade problem. Right there, that little bend. I thought it was up here, and it's not. That's actually the foil out, the sleeve on the outside. And then I went to go look at the notes, and sure enough, left side down below, it is bent right there, the slightest bit. So it got a 2.
Awesome.
Minus 4 points.
Not good.
But you know what? He is encapsulated. I have him forever.
Yep. And if someone said they needed one, we have it.
No. I own it
You're
forever.
Never gonna give it, yeah, you're not
All right, look at this.
Be careful.
This is our Catwoman and Batman. If you look right there, there's our nice little grading scale. What did it fail on? It failed on corners and edges. We're not going to look at the edges and stuff like that because this is an NFT that's not scanned. These are highly sought after if the card isn't scanned because it literally has a one-of-one NFT. It's the Catwoman and Batman. Very lovely. They're in Hades or
Don't turn around.
Hell. And it got a 9 simply because of one of the edges. And I think it's because it has high foiling near the edge somewhere.
Yeah.
But that's fine. We're going to move on to the next card, which is another Pokemon card. What is it? Oh, it's the second Charizard. We sent 2 thinking... We were thinking that this guy was going to be a 9, and we were thinking this was going to be a 10.
We thought one would be fake for real.
Well, Josh thought that mine was going to be fake.
Yeah.
And obviously it wasn't, because I got a 10, and he got a 10.
Yep.
But they're both 10s. We lucked out.
Yeah.
I paid $5 for my card, which is crazy because what's the value of the Charizard?
It is $85.
All the way on the left. All the way on the left.
Oh, you didn't...
Right there. $75.
$75.
All right, now we're on to Magby.
Let's see.
Magby. There we are.
Magby.
$190.34 if this would have been a 10, but it's not. It's a 9. Oh, that's upsetting.
That's
And why?
Corners and edges. Remember in the video I was telling you that this edge was bad?
Bro.
You didn't want to believe me.
I didn't want to believe you, bro. I wanted to see a 9 at least. I said I wanted to see a 9.
And then my birthday Pikachu.
Yeah, look at
We
that
picked
cool
this up at a card show, and the guy was a real jerk about the price of this one. He made me pay $40 for the birthday Pikachu because he said it was literally perfect. And is it? Of course not. It's not. He's a vendor. He's a vendor. And not all vendors are trustworthy. And why? Because centering. The centering was really bad on the front.
8.
And if we look in the book,
$54.
9.
So you
the 9.
$70. So you profited $5 on that little exchange.
Let's see. Celebration Pikachu. Centering is left heavy on the front card.
Show them the
This
book.
is, oh yeah, the book here, grading analysis. This tells you everything, like you can keep it with your cards.
We're using a playbook. We're not making things up as
Yeah.
we go along.
They actually tell you the grader's notes.
Yeah, we're looking at it the whole time.
Last but not least, what is the card that we see here? Oh, and it's the Delta Mimikyu. I absolutely love this. It's a water variant of Mimikyu. It is not the original card, obviously, but it is the anniversary version. I was hoping for a 10. I believe that it was going to get an 8. And what do we get? A 9! Hey!
9, that's not so bad.
It was centering, though. I already knew.
Crazy, though? I think that card
The centering was 45-55.
No.
And, you know, you can't. Sometimes you just can't.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that costs. It's not up there.
Sometimes you just can't prepare for what an actual computer is going to see. Now, if this was a 10, it would have been $326. $60 for a 9. That's fine. So
it's not, though.
It's not.
It's not.
Mimikyu's my favorite card. Hey, Degree Grading. Check them out. They're amazing. They use AI, and they actually physically scan it. They don't have a guy. Let's see. They don't have a guy who is sitting in a cubicle picking up every card and looking at it, having a bad day, and you get a PSA 8.
Who are these going out to?
They use actual AI grading. They they scan the surface and everything, and they let the computer decide. And they don't just do it once, they do it twice. So, you check them out. Get your actual notes. Don't just have a random...
Yeah, we know what we have now.
Yeah, the notes tell us what was wrong, so we know what to look for when we sell cards, or not sell cards, when we push cards in the future to get those perfect grades. You guys have a good one, and like, comment, and subscribe. What was your favorite card we opened? Catch you on the next one.